All right, my people. Good day. It's Samande here, and then welcome to today's series of edition. The last time we talked about is forex. Uh, is forex the same thing as um, sporty bets, and then I requested that we should comment below and share our view, opinion about it, what you believe and what you understand that is different and the similarities. For me, I think. What do you think? What's your mind? Come on. All right. Before that, let me show you my story. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Okay. Some years back, before I come into trading fully, a friend of mine used to do this sporting of a thing. You know, today just call me. Do you have suspend money? Can you just send to me? I will give you back. You know, I like how much? Okay, I'll send. You just turn it, you turn it. I was able to make 33. What did they do? Sports. Is it really true? I said today I made 50K. Today, okay, let me speak in dollars for some people. I make $100 today. You know, tomorrow $400. Sometimes he will say he will lose. Sometimes he will use his salary. You know, he will use salary. Sometimes we just split salary into two. Use it into sporty, to bet, split it into games, and then carry games. Be open that this team win or this one score, go to 1 under 2 over 2.2 over 10.1. Away score, away go, you know, those kind of stuff. It's just like, are you serious, guy, man? Are you serious, man? This is interesting. Are you serious about it? So that time, I used to be an Arsenal fan. If you are following so well, come on, kudos, man, Gunners, kudos to you, man. Come on, guys, kudos, man. So I used to be an Arsenal fan, man. So that time I was like, okay, this thing you're doing, man, you're making money at least. You're making losses too. Okay, let me try it out. Let's see how it goes. Let me try it out. And I invested about 300,000 naira. That's about how much in dollars? That's about $400 or so, $400 to $500. So why I did that was because I'm an Arsenal fan actually. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I saw something and I kind of have a belief a bit in prophecy. So I saw something about a prophecy online, and this prophecy was aligning to Arsenal carrying the league. I must tell you, Arsenal carrying the league, you know, Arsenal winning some things, doing this, doing so. You know, the person predicted the day after the day. The person predicted those he predicted won the Champions League, won the Europa. So the winning was going accordingly. So the next person for that year was Arsenal. I was like, wow, if the person can predict four clubs winning such in this massive accuracy, because I am the kind of person I believe in prophecy, kind of. So if you can predict like this, is your prophecy, then your prophecy is accurate, man. You're trying, man. So I just pop in money. I just look at it. You told me how you check it. You will see if you see 2.1, that is your money times 2 points. That means if I put in $100,000, I will be able to make $200 if that prediction comes to pass. So I pop in like 2 to 3 times, 4 times or so. So I was watching the pips. Okay, sorry, it's not pips. Sorry, it's the point. Whenever it increases, I will pump in another money. So I pump in money for a couple of months, and then hoping that the outcome will be fine, because this is my guy as well as been winning. At least some extent, sometimes he cries out and he says, "Oh my God, I had just a one cut. What do you mean I one cut? I won gain and he cut me. I would have won 500,000. Are you serious? I would have won 2,000K, 2K dollars, 5K. Are you serious? Just one game, you know?" So I was just like, okay, let me give it a try. So I never knew that's not the approach. If I had known, maybe he now told me, okay, let me just continue my talk. So by and by, I put in almost about 200,000, 300,000. That's about $400. And I'm hoping that this thing will come. If I should win, if I should eventually win, should be able to make about 1 point something million roughly. So I was hoping that, wow, that's good, not bad. If I had started that shit and I won, I'm sure I wouldn't have stopped. I would definitely continue because I was full money. Okay, my prediction was, I think I did that around that March, April, and it was just in 3 to 4 months I will reap that. So it was about 3 to 4 months. The next month, the team was still going fine because I predicted that Arsenal would win and something like that. So then, because of the first I saw online and someone, my brother, you never did something to me. Oh my gosh. So it was quite funny I I lost. Ah, it's crazy, guys. So the prediction was suck. The prediction was suck, and it was crazy. It was just a fuck one. It didn't come to pass. So I thought the person would come to pass. So I took Arsenal this to carry this to do this to this, And then he taught me actually because I didn't know anything. So he said, I shall put me through. I was able to. I lost it. That night I wasn't myself. The last time that day when I was watching the last game, I did like 4. The last one, I was as if I was sweating inside AC. Guy, I was sweating inside AC because that was when Arsenal penalty win, just win. Once you qualify, that's all. Win to the next one. Arsenal could not. A team that is not even meant to win them. Those teams qualified ahead and then knocked them out. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, I lost the 400 to 400,000 that time. I lost it. Since then, my dear, I said I never do the shit again. So, that was an experience for me. So when after that, I saw it online, someone said, Sporty is same thing as Forest. Hey, say Forest na just guy man wey wear suit and tie. I just burst into laughter. What are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me? I'm trying this your sporty bet. I never won. Man, even though there is what we call beginner's luck in Forex. When I was 24 that year, beginner's luck. That you just be buying this, buying, selling. At least you still make something. This one, I didn't even experience the beginner's luck. I was knocked out. Sucked. It was crazy, man. So I couldn't even make anything. So I regretted myself taking some action. I negated it totally that I'm not going to do this shit again. So that I was not advising I shouldn't have done that. There's a way to go about it. Since you have 400k, that is a massive capital. It's something you can just split off, 20k, do it in $10 or $10 you invest into this one. By the time you invest $10 across, Madrid will win. Madrid will over 2.2 to Madrid. Man City will do this one. By the time you do this, at least they will I think, or you target what do they call it? What do they call it? 2 odds. So you target 2 odds, at least some 2 odds that is too sure. Now I said, bro, if I was like 2 or 10 odds, I'm no longer fucking interested in this shit again. I'm not doing it again. I'm tired. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not. So I quit. And I never wanted to do such shit again until I start my journey into the foreign market properly. And of course, from there, it has been an amazing journey so far. So to me, my view about is forex trading, same thing as what we call sporting bets. For me, let's look at their similarities first before we look into their differences. Firstly, they are both predictions. Yes, they are both predictions. You have to predict what will occur. They are both predictions about the future. That is it. The similarities are much. So people tend to, for example now, Taiwo and Kehinde, they are similar. There could be identity. They could be identical. There could be same complexion and everything. They could be wearing the same outfits, the same clothes and everything. Does that mean both of them have the same mind, have the same heart, have the same configuration inside of them? No, they do not have the same configuration, no matter what you can tell me. I must tell you, I've dealt with a couple of trained guys before. You see the way some of them, you always see that either Taiwo is the leader or Ken is the leader. One will always be the leader of that team. Is that one will take the decision, the other will follow that decision. Or the side is making the decision, that is following this. That is how you always be. So if you have dealt with them before, that is how you always see that any of those twin people, one make decision and one follows. You can never see two people that will make decision. It never work. Taiwo say, Taiwo, let's wear black today, and they'll both wear black. So you always see that they are both one way. So what I think is that, so for the fact that Taiwo and Kehinde, they are identical, everything is there, but they don't have the same software, the same system and same configuration. Same thing happens to this Forest and Stratibet. They both have much and as many as we may call it similarities. but they are not of sin. I'll prove it to you guys. Just follow me through. I'll prove it to you. They are not sin. I'll prove it to you. But so they are both, as I said earlier, they are both of what? They are both of predictions. You have to predict. You have to predict from the past. You have to look at Arsenal, Chelsea. How many times have they played? How many draws? How many won? Oh, Arsenal has won Chelsea more. Oh, Man City has won Arsenal more. I think last couple of years now, Arsenal have now recovered themselves from them all. None of those teams has won Arsenal for the past 2 to 3, 4 seasons now. None of those top 6 England team has won Arsenal. The least they can have is draw and Arsenal win. You know, you have been, so you know, now look at the record, the back records, here and there. You now predict same thing to the market as well. You look at what has occurred to euro, what has occurred to gold, what has occurred to dollar in the past, and what is going to occur right now. You look at the chart, what happens, what tested at the resistance level, support level, and what could happen again. Whenever market comes to this support, it does what? Whenever market could come to this resistance, it does what? What is the reaction the market brings into all those spots and all those actions and all those reactions, you know? You have to what? Determine those stuff. You have to what? Identify those stuffs. So there are many similarities that we cannot exhaust. We can begin to highlight them from now to tomorrow. Am I talking to somebody? So that is for that. Now come to the differences. I think there have some quite difference that we can actually highlight it, and then we can, of course. Number one is firstly, I believe sporting bet is gambling, not because I'm a trader, but because I've tested both before and I could see the outcome. Another similarity is that you lose money for both of them. You can. If you put imagine the one that happened recently. Imagine that zeal, that energy. People were expecting Madrid to come back for Arsenal. After the first leg was 3-0. Come back. People were saying Arsenal versus come back. Nothing like what's happening? Come back. These guys are come back. They're known for come back. Crazy guys. They will deal with you people. Are you mad? Your 3-0 is nothing. Bernabeu is nothing. The 90 minutes in Bernabeu is long. It's like 120 minutes. It's like 150, 200 minutes. It's fucking long. You guys were going to hear it. You guys were going to, you know, the tension was rise, the pressure was raising, everything was there. And they still chop up. Can you imagine? I heard that someone put 3 million, something about $2,000 or so into it and lost the money, you know. People never thought what could happen. Make sure what it's both high risky and then anything that's, I think I should tell people about that. Anything that's high risky, that's what you should focus on. Because you can break through, you make bastard of money, you become a billionaire, a crazy billionaire. Yes, don't approach what is lesser risky. Yes, take that as a note, guys. And if you want to make it in life, someone just say something that it's either you want to enter a room, they tell you that it's either you kill the lion or the lion kills you. And if someone else says something from that statement, that two things will either happen. Once the lion, if you kill the lion, you end your poverty, you end your problem, you end your tribulations, you end everything about bullshit in your life. And if the lion kills you as well, the lion helps you to end everything. That's wisdom. Come on, can you imagine? So that's typically almost alike. It's typically almost alike, you know. It ends in such both ways together. It ends both ways together. So as I was saying, so that is for that. So as I was saying, so where do I stop? Okay, Madrid and this thing. So and then people could not even imagine how they come back and everything. So they are both high risky and then people lost money. And then even though Arsenal has to win over and they still beat them 2-1, is it 1-2 or so, and they couldn't even recover, come across, come near at all, anything. So that is it. So they are both high risky. They are both involved in losing money. They are both predictions, everything. You use the past to predict the future. Because of the past of Madrid that has done over to England's club, mostly to Man City, at 2022-2023. That match was crazy. I never believed what could happen. Benzema, what the guru. God, come on, was crazy, man. So those comebacks that Madrid has done in the past gingers, inspires, motivated people to want to say, I want to put my money into this thing, I want to invest my cash into this thing, and let's see what the result. These guys will come back, will beat Arsenal. We know Arsenal to be the bottler of them all. We know Arsenal to be the this. You know, Arsenal are just too trash. You know, and that never happened. It never happened. It never happened. So such and such and such is common. So we can find their similarities in such area. Now let's go into their differences now in full details. Number one, sporty bet is gambling, while forex trading is more professional. What do I mean? Because it looks more professional in the terms of those who handles it. You cannot see the institutions, you cannot see bankers, you cannot see your bank where they put money. Because they say they want to do sporty bet. It's not professional. It's not. See, they want to do sporty bet. Oh yeah, 2.2 1 odds. It's not sporty bet. It's not quite professional. I'm not trying to tush or raise one because it's one I do, raise it ahead of others. It's not, but trying to look at it typically with a plain mind. You know, as a layman, trying to look at it equally. You know, you see it there. It's quite more professional than sporty, than sport betting and all sort of bets that you may call it. In Nigeria, they call it sporty bet. You know, that's a general name for all those sporty bets and all like that. 1x bet, king bet, nation bet, computer bet, anyhow bet, lion bet, so all sorts of names like that. So it doesn't look more professional like that, as you may call it. Unlike, you know, you trade in the market, you know, the global market, where bankers, JP Morgans, go into banking, you know, big banks, world banks engage into this thing. You know, it's quite professional. It's quite understanding even your countries and every stuff. Now, like, pay attention to it, you get. So that is why I would say there's difference between forex market trading and global. That is one. Secondly, my second point is this: wealth creation. Forex trading gets to give you wealth creation. They both have wealth creation, no lies. Yeah, they both have wealth creation, but forex trading gets to give you wealth creation. However, the wealth creation of sport is slim and is of luck. I'll call it luck. It's of luck because for me, as an example, I have not seen any globally, across the foreign countries, Africa generally, in large numbers, coming out to say I became a billionaire, you know, as a result of sporty bet. I have never, but you can count. Even in Africa, you have the likes of crazy guys, Jeffrey Benson's, Abby's, and the likes, the community and the likes. Those guys. The crazy guys in Africa that are doing fantastic work. They're crazy guys, especially Jeffrey Benson. I have a personal relationship with him as a matter of fact, and he's a very good person. So I said those guys are doing fantastic job. So as a matter of fact, so you can point to someone, you can point to people of such caliber. These guys grow up, these guys, you know, these guys rose as a result of this and this. I know of someone too. I think I used to call one guy Ekiti, is it Ekiti picking or something like that? They actually made the money from sporty as well, and he's now actually invested into the money to real estate and all. But aside from him, is there any someone else? It's look more lucky. She gets it look more lucky, and then you cannot twist wealth creation to it as you would twist wealth creation to what? To forex market trading. Am I talking? So aside from that, reputation as well. A reputation about the market. You can boldly say, you can pick it as a profession. As I'm a trader, I'm a forex trader. But when you say I'm a sporty bet trader, sporty bet, you will never say such. You know, people can stand as I'm a trader, man. I've been trading for 5 years now, man. I've made past $1 billion. See my Ferrari, see my Lamborghini, see my, you know, you get. So you can hardly see people with that reputation boasting about such. So it doesn't have such reputation like that as forex trading does. And the last one is what else? Teachable. Yeah, teachable. I don't think sporty is quite teachable like that. I think the first 1 or 2 times My guy told me, you do this, you do this, just send me screenshot and all like that. Pick this one, you see 2.2, 2 means you times your money times 2, 4 means your money will times 4, you know. I was just enlightened. I didn't spend how many days was it? Doesn't take how many days. I got everything, I did it myself, and I put my money into it. I lost everything. I never won. So, but forex trading is not like that. You can sit down, all of the day you are still on it. You have to be teachable. You have to sit down and learn it. It's not what you can just wake up one day and say, I want to spread it. It's not. You have people that learn this within 1 year, 2 years. They are the ones to become crazy, billionaire. You know, it takes time. Experience mold you. You know, markets with discipline will humble you. You know, that sort of stuff will happen to you first. You know, market will do a lot of stuff with you. It's not like that one. The teachability is not as, you know, as lengthy, as bulky as it will be. You know, you have to go to elementary, go to physical class, go to different stuff that first will do. So it's more professional. I should tell people that first should, if you are in Africa, should be inculcated in the curriculum of Africans. If you really want to eradicate poverty in Africa, let's put in this course into it. For example, me, I'll be so much interested to stand in as a lecturer or as a doctor or as a professor, anyhow, to teach. Of course, I can teach that for free. For free, yeah. But if I can do this for you too, for my, I can do that for free. Just to impart people, just to tell people, just to teach this knowledge to people. You know, if people can grab these things at their tender age, 17, 18, 2 years after them, they'll become something crazy. You know, we are taking someone on a level. He's taking a first course on a level, 2 level, 10 level, they'll be driving Lambo, come to school. Driving Lambo, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But we don't have such a, because they are not relevant, they are not vital, they are not crucial. Anyway, I want to talk about that, Jerry. So these are the things you see. These are the things you see mostly in the, you know, the curriculum, African curriculum, school stuff and all like that. Some people say school is calm. If I'm to be in the area, I would definitely inculcate and introduce stuff that are skills that are sellable, skills that are convertible into cash, skills that everybody can learn and easily. And they are professional skills as well. I don't know, you could hear them, they will say vocational. But say to vocational training before you. No, it's a vocational skill that you have to learn. You have to be vocational, you have to be a tailor, barber, before you can say you want to. All these ones too. And do you really this thing? For me, those those ones, they are still local. You know, for example, they are digital skills and technology skills that we can now leverage on and make faster money. So, as one of fact, I am a strong advocate for something of such. I really wish this could enter into our institutions and see how Africans will be transformed. See how Africans will be transformed. I'm so sure Africans will be transformed. You already see poverty anywhere. Guys will be making bastard great money, controlling bastard money. What are you telling me, man? So that is it, guys. So that's what I believe. That's what I believe. So let me know your own view. What do you think? If I'm wrong, please prove me wrong. Type it on the comment section. If I'm wrong, anyone I think I don't know much about the certain. If I'm wrong, just prove me wrong. Let me know. Put it on the comment section. What do you think? If you think that sporty bets, let's debate is better than forex, or forex better than 40 bets. Put your question, let me have your response. And don't forget, very important, guys, don't forget what? Subscribe, like, and turn on the discussion button. We'll be discussing much more beyond this, and we'll be teaching you guys about forex with ease, how you can understand this forex market and make money for yourself, of course, and of course, earn passive income as well. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much, everybody. I love you guys. Cheers, my people. Cheers. Let's go, guys. Comment section, let me know your view. Thank you so much. Bye for now.